And speaking of rusty, crusty, ugly looking stuff, we removed the seat, tried to strip the interior down, which really there's not a whole lot in here. Took the steering column out. We'll be refitting with a splined steering quick release adapter. But you can see all the little surface rust, all the crusty bits in the corners of the interior. And again, this is after having been on the salt flats for no more than 3 days. So there's a lot of rust here. We'll go through with a wire wheel, try to clean all that up, probably paint it back over with some like POR or some other kind of a rust inhibiting paint, and just try to get it looking as clean as we can for Ohio, and then carry that cleanliness over to Bonneville late in the summertime. Other item, which is getting pretty close to being done, is the shifter bracket. So for those of you who haven't been following along, this is an O2J Volkswagen shifter, which is supposed to be a pretty good improvement over the earlier O2A style. It's pretty much all bolted in there. The bracket's welded to to a little piece of steel there that is on the front end of the shifter. On the back end, it's actually welded. These little ears are welded right to the roll cage cross member. So that should be, it's in a good location. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's still some fasteners that aren't in there. You can see the hole right there. That'll secure it, and it all needs to be completely seam welded in there. Then I'll take it apart for painting. The switch panel over here has been relocated. Had to move it over to make some room for that shifter. So we've got the master switch, glow plug, starter switch. The unlabeled one, I need to put a label on that, is for the water injection system. Then we've got the injection pump, fuel pump, alternator, electric fan, and the water pump, and that is actually the intercooler water pump. And then of course we see the fire bottle mounted over on the side and the fire handle down there at the bottom. So there are 4 nozzles on the fire system. When it's all hooked up, if you pull that handle, it'll discharge all 10 pounds of that extinguishing agent, and 2 nozzles in the cabin and 2 nozzles into the engine compartment towards the exhaust and the turbo, where it's most likely to have any kind of a fire. So that's what went on in the interior tonight.